Welcome friends, welcome back to the kitchen. Today I'm going to make a rice pilaf. I have a roasted chicken thigh thing happening in the oven, and I thought a rice pilaf recipe would be really nice with it. So I've got a stovetop and oven-proof pan here. So into that I'm going to melt some butter. And once the butter is mostly melted, I'm going to put in some diced onion, red pepper, and celery. I just want to cook these off until they're softened. I don't want to add any color to them, so that shouldn't take very long at all. And once the veg has softened, I'm going to put in the spices, which in this case are cumin, turmeric, and cinnamon. I just want to stir those in, and right away you'll smell them. It'll be fantastic. And the turmeric is going to give a really nice yellow color to everything. Now, of course, there's so many ways you could spice this. Ras Al Hanout would be fantastic in this. So many different flavor combinations. Next in is the rice, and I'm going to use basmati. I really like basmati rice, and so I want to stir this in. I want to coat all the grains with the oil and the spices, and we just want to fry this at kind of a medium-high heat until it starts to smell nutty. It doesn't take long to toast the rice. Next thing are 2 bay leaves. Yes, bay leaves do something if they're reasonably fresh. If they've been hanging out in the back of your cupboard for, I don't know, 4 or 5 years or more, if you can't remember when you bought the bay leaves, it's probably time to chuck them out because they won't have much flavor left. And then chicken stock. Put the chicken stock in, and I want to bring this up to a boil. It shouldn't take long to come to a boil, but just give it a stir, make sure everything's mixed up and there's no rice kind of hanging out on the edge of the pan, because that won't get cooked. Next in are some currants. And you could use any dried fruit. I like currants, but you could use dates. You could use anything like that. And I'm a big fan of frozen peas. So in go some frozen peas. I'm going to put the lid on it, and then I'm going to stick it in the oven with the chicken. Now, you could do this on the stovetop if you wanted to. I'm going to do it in the oven because the oven is already on. There's chicken cooking. It can cook at the same time. Usually this would cook at a lower temperature than the chicken, but if you monitor it carefully, it'll be just fine. And so into the oven it goes.
Hey, Glenn.
Rice pilaf in the oven is ready to go.
Instructions, okay.
So if you've been watching the chicken video, we also made rice pilaf to go with it. And if you've been watching the rice pilaf video, we also made chicken to go with it. Ooh. So we're going to do a joint tasting, both at the same time. So that needs to be fluffed. The chicken sauce is done, so I'm going to turn that off. It'll stay warm in here for quite some time.
Ooh.
That looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, someone wins the bay leaf prizes.
Cool. Yeah, just give that a stir. And then there's some pine nuts there too that'll go on top. Okay, let's get some forks and spoons.
What? Pine nuts. Do you want all these pine nuts on here?
A couple of knives. You don't have to put them all on. I wasn't sure how many.
Oh, do that for now.
Okay.
We're ready.
Capers would be really good in that sauce too.
I have no idea because it could be a caramel sauce for all I know.
Yeah, no. Mm-hmm.
But I imagine just with all the smells that are going, sure, capers would probably go very well. All right, so.
Capers would be really good in that sauce. I could even envision putting the capers in while you're cooking the chicken.
So I'm just going to put out some rice sample here.
Okay, let's try the rice first.
The little raisins are fun. No, they're currants, aren't they?
They're currants, yeah.
Oh, yeah, raisins, but currants.
They're currants, but you know, you could put any dried fruit in. You could chop up.
So I like the currants.
Mm-hmm.
You usually don't like fruity surprises. How are you doing with that?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I like it. And I even like the pine nuts. I like the change in texture with the pine nuts.
Okay, now before we finish this.
Mm-hmm. So, the chicken, let me cut you off a piece. You want to have that in your rice?
Me? Yeah, probably. I'll try it a little bit first, because, you know. Do a formal taste. That's really nice.
That sauce on the outside is really good, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So you say it goes with the rice, or it goes with the? Where's the sauce? Let's get that sauce going.
Want to put some sauce in with the rice?
Well, I'll go freeform and put my sauce in my rice with my chicken and
Yeah.
taste it, and then mix it all up because
Julie's free-forming a biryani here in the kitchen. Okay, so the chicken and the rice go really well together. The sauce is fantastic. This is a pretty good, easy dinner because both of them went in the oven at the same time, or about the same. You put the chicken in the oven first, then you prep the rice and you stick the rice in the oven, and they come out at the same time. I guess is what I should have said.
Okay, I'm still
Yeah.
together, separate, whatever brings you joy, my friend.
Okay.
This is good. Throw in some more vegetables, and I'm a happy person.
Thanks for stopping by. See you again soon.